Welcome to another session. Today we are going to bring in elements of the mental health series, the wellness series, which has a big overlap with the back care series. So we're going to have a kind of hybrid, a bit of the back care series and a bit of the wellness series. And then we'll see how it goes. And remember, the instruction remains the same. Go only as far as your body allows you today. If you feel uncomfortable with anyone today, skip that one and come back to it another time. And you can skip any of the exercises as we go along. So give yourself permission to choose what you do and how you do it. There's no wrong way for doing most of the things we're going to do. So let's stand up in the mountain pose. The toes are pointing forward, the feet are hip-width apart. Throughout the session, we want our knees and our elbows to be soft. And let's start with the activation, shaking. Let's start with the right hand only. Start the right hand, shaking the fingers and the wrists, and then get up to the elbows and up to the shoulders. Take it anyhow you like. Any way you feel comfortable, shake it. You want that arm to be activated. Okay, let's keep the right hand steady and start with the left hand. Start shaking the left. The same thing. Get up to the wrists and up to the shoulder. Anyhow you like. Take it around. Now bring the two of them together. As if you're walking. One going up, one going down. Still shaking. Okay, now let's do our ski, your cross-country ski. Both of them going up and down, and as you come down, you breathe out. And you bend your knees when you come down. When you breathe out, come down. Okay? Good. Now let's start swinging the arms at the hip level initially, and when you swing to one side, allow the knee to leave the floor. Make it for you to swing. Allow the knee to leave the floor. And then come up to the midsection, swinging. And then come up to the shoulder level. Come up to the shoulder, tapping the back of the shoulder when you swing. Okay? And now let's stop swinging. And let's roll the shoulders as if you're scooping something from the ground. I'm going to start bending my knees when I go down. Okay, now let's stop that. And then let's throw something to the left hand with the right hand. And then throw to the left with the other hand. Keep throwing that and lifting the heel when you do that to allow you to throw. Push them out. And when you push out, you breathe out. You got an out breath. Out breath as you push. Okay, now take your hands up across the shoulder to the other side. Take it up to the diagonal of the ceiling. Come back to shoulder level and start going down. Allow the feet to separate. So you can lean forward and keep going forward each time you go. Soften the knees, allow the knees to bend when you go until you can touch the floor on the other side. When you touch the floor, you take the right arm up. Good. Put the arm up and look up on that side. Okay, now start coming up. Start coming up. Start coming up. Good. Bring the feet back together. Not together, but in the mountain pose. Toes pointing forward and feet hip width apart. I will now do the earth sequence. The earth sequence is very good for the back here. Later on, we'll see if we can do the moon sequence, which is very good for the mental health sequence. Okay, the earth sequence is the one we put the hands this way. Remember, the hands come there. Then as we inhale, you bring the hands up to shoulder level. You turn them to face down and exhale and push down. And then you inhale and you take the arms forward and over the head. And exhale, you drop the hands. We'll start again. Inhale, come up, soften the knees, exhale, push down. Inhale, push forward and up. Exhale, the hands come down by the sides. This time we're going to do a half squat as we come down. Inhale, come up. Exhaling a half squat. Inhaling, you start standing up as you take the arms up. Exhaling, the hands come down. Inhale, we come up. Exhaling, come back to half squat. Inhaling, we stand up. Exhaling, you come down. This time we'll go below the half squat. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling, go down, but below the half squat. Inhaling, stand up, and feel free to take your legs apart if it's more comfortable. Exhaling, hands down. You can put your feet apart. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling, go down a little lower than the last time. Inhaling, you come up and stand. Exhaling, the hands come down. Inhaling, come up. This time you go the lowest you can squat. Exhaling, squat as low as you can. Inhaling, you stand. Exhaling and hands down. One more time. Inhaling, up. Exhaling, squat fully. Inhaling, up. Exhaling, down. Now we're going to turn to the side. Turn to the right side and put the foot in front. Remember, the distance is such that when you bend forward, you don't go too far. You want to get the knee over the ankle when you bend forward. Okay. I'm facing the right leg. My hands are in position. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling, I bend the right knee, I bring the hands down. Keep the knee bent as you exhale, as you inhale. And then exhale, you stand up and straighten the knee and drop the hands. Inhaling, come up again. Exhaling, bend the right knee, hands down. Keep the knee bent as you inhale and the hands come up. Now straighten the knee as the hands come down on the out breath. One more time, inhale. Up, exhale, bend the knee, put the hands down. Keep the knee bent as you inhale up. Now straighten the knee as you exhale down. The other side. Left leg out, right leg in, and you face the left leg. Hands in the position. Okay, inhaling, come up. Exhaling, bend that knee and put the hands down. Keep the knee bend as you inhale up. Now straighten the knee as you exhale and drop the hands. Then inhale, up. Exhale, you bend the left knee. Inhale, the knee remains bent and I come up. Exhale, and straighten the knee. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bend the left knee. Keep it bent as you inhale up. Then straighten it as you exhale and hands down. Now come back and face the front. Keep the feet apart. Now we're going to lean forward. We're going to keep leaning forward progressively until we can touch the floor or the lowest you can reach today. Remember, the knees are soft. Okay, let's start inhaling up. Exhaling, I lean forward. Inhaling, I come up standing and hands up. Exhaling, the hands come down. Inhaling, up. Exhaling, bend a little lower. Inhaling, stand up. Exhaling, hands down. Each time we go lower. Inhaling, up. Exhaling, come lower than the last time. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling, hands come down. The last one. See if you can touch the floor. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling, the lowest you can reach, touch the floor if you can. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling, hands down. Good. Really fit back into the mountain pose. And now we're going to do the rest of our Arjuna, which is from the mental health sequence. The rest of our Arjuna, let me remind you, I think we've done it once, so let me do it again. That's one where we move our hands as if we're taking off our jumper. So when we inhale, the hands come up this way, and then it goes up until we take them up. And then we exhale, and they come down. So when we inhale, we start up fully and extend the spine. When we exhale, we relax the knees, and come back to start the next one. Maybe you find it important to keep the feet apart, because we're going to what looks like a half squat. Okay, half squat. Okay, ready? Okay, inhaling, we start standing up as we take the hands up like we're putting up our jersey. We clench in front and exhaling, we come down and squat again for the next one. Inhaling, standing inhalation so that you keep inhaling when your hands are up above the head. Exhaling, we come down and bring it down again. Inhaling, I come up from the middle, I'm picking up this imaginary jumper, hands up. Exhaling, and come down. 2 more times. Inhaling, pick up the jumper, hands over the head. Exhaling, hands come down. The last time. Inhaling, come up, hands up. Exhaling, and down. Good. I'll come back to the mountain pose. We're now going to do the energy block release sequence from the mental health series. So let's start with the mountain pose. Remember, toes are pointing straight forward, feet are hip width apart. So before we start, put your palms together. Palms together. Close your eyes then for a while. Close your eyes. And with your eyes closed, think of a goal or a positive habit you want to achieve. Frame it in your mind. What do you want to achieve? What do you want to change? And it has to be in a positive language. Visualize yourself having achieved that goal. Think of it, because we're going to come back to it a few times during the session. So now that we visualize ourselves, we can now open the eyes, and then take the hands up. Take the hands up, the palms are facing front. Okay. We're going to do the windmill stretch. Now my palms are facing front. I'm going to, before you join me, let me show what we're going to do. I'm going to take the right hand, this one, turn. I will use my gaze to follow the right hand. Then it's going to come down now. Bend my knees as if I'm going to scoop something from the ground, and then come back up. Then I'll change. I'll follow the left hand with my gaze, bend the knees, and scoop something up, and bring it up to join. And we'll do it with the breathing. We'll breathe out when we are going this way, and we'll start breathing in when we are standing up. Okay, we're ready? Good. Hands up, palms facing front. Good. Now, inhale. As you exhale, turn to the right. Keep following that right hand as it goes down. Bend the knee. Inhaling as you scoop up and bring it up. Now turn it and do the left hand. Exhaling, going down, bend the knees, and inhaling, start standing up, and bring the hands together, facing front. Now the right side. Exhaling, come down. Inhaling, come up. Left hand. Exhaling, come down. Inhaling, come up. Right hand. Exhaling, down. Inhaling, up. Left hand. Exhaling, down. Inhaling, up. Right hand. Exhaling, down. Inhaling, up. Left hand. Exhaling, down. Inhaling, up. Last time on the right side. Exhaling, down. Inhaling, up. And last time on the left side. Exhaling, down. Inhaling, up. Now bring the hands down. Face here. If your arms is shaking, you can shake them out before we continue. Shake out your arms. Okay. Now we're going to do the anahata breathing. Again, let me demonstrate before you join me. My hands are used to, as I exhale, I push something out. As I inhale, I turn the palms in, and I'm pulling from the universe that goal I want to achieve. I'm pulling it into my heart. This is opening the heart. I pull it in as I inhale and I strengthen my standing. Then when I exhale, I push out again. When I inhale, I pull in. And when I pull in, I feel the resistance in my hand. Feel it in the hand as I'm pulling it into my heart center. Okay? So let's start. Put your hands this way. Palms facing front. Elbows are relaxed. Wrists are relaxed. Fingers are relaxed. Ready? You ready? Now exhale and push out. Now inhale, bring them in and straighten up the standing position, extend the spine. Now exhale and inhale and collect all that good into your heart. Exhale. Inhale, collect all that positive energy to achieve that goal. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Now bring them in so that they are not facing each other but not touching. The palms are facing each other. Just at chest level of the chest, they're facing each other. This is going to allow the hand to go out and in. As you inhale, they go out, as you exhale, they come in. And when they come in, you feel the pressure, pushing things in. You feel the resistance against your hand. Exhale, inhale, so keep going out until you get to the margin. We are not going to ever extend it, so we leave the elbows relaxed all the time. Okay, let's start here. Now inhale and exhale. Each time you get a little wider, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Then you get a little when you exhale. So when you inhale, you straighten up fully, and you exhale, you relax the knees. Keep going a little wider each time. And when you come in, you feel the distance of the force field you're pushing between the hands. The elbows are relaxed, the wrists are relaxed, the fingers are relaxed. Until you get to the maximum you can go, but not stretching the elbows completely. Good. One more time, we'll come to the last time. Then stop there. Good. Now maybe you want to shake out your arms before we continue. Okay? Good. Now the next one is the heaven and earth stretch. We're going to allow energy to flow from the heaven through our body to the earth. We're going to put the hands so it enters from the hand on top, flows to the body, and exits from this one to go into the earth. So let's start. Put the hands here together, facing each other. Good. Now as I inhale, I take the right hand up and the left hand down. The palm stone, the right palm is facing the sky, the left palm is facing the floor. And I feel the energy flowing through my body and then releasing and going to the earth on the right hand. As I inhale, now as I exhale, I start coming back here in the front. Then inhale, the left hand goes up and the energy flows from the left in and out to the right. Exhale, come this way. Inhale, the right goes up and the left goes down. Exhale, come down, back together. Inhale, see if you can keep your shoulder level, don't lean on one side. Exhale, come back in front. Inhale, right goes up, left down. Exhale, come back to the middle. Inhale, left goes up and right goes down. Feel the energy flow. Exhale, the last time on both sides, on each side. Inhale, right goes up. Exhale, back to chest level. Inhale, left goes up. Exhale, back to chest level. Good. Now, drop your hands and relax. Now, the next one we're going to do is the archer. We're going to a variant of the archer where we just imagine an archer pulling the arrow to shoot. And when they pull, you have to imagine how the archer is pulling the bow, the arrow there. And usually this back leg will bend back and this will straighten as they pull and take aim, and then when they release it, we let it go. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. So start with feet apart, not too wide, and then turn the right leg out and the left leg in such a way that they're not in a straight line so you don't wobble. Get your balance. So when you bend this one, again, the knee should be just above the ankle. Okay. Now, the right hand, I put out, the thumb is pushing to the side, and the fingers are pointing up to the ceiling. The left hand, you know how children do a gun with their hand. So the two fingers are pointing like the gun. The last two fingers are folded in, and the thumb is pointing up. So put the right hand in front. I'm facing the right. Now I'm going to, this is my arrow. I'm going to put it in that bend in the thumb. I'm going to put that bend in the thumb, and I'm going to bend the right knee. Okay. Now in front, far in front is my goal. Remember, the arrow is going to hit at a target. That target is where my goal is. Now focus on that goal we formulated earlier, and then hold it, aim, take the aim there, and then pull in. As you pull in, you straighten the right leg and bend the left in, and feel the resistance in the hand as you pull it in. And then when I exhale, I let the arrow go and I pull it with my hand. Again, let me show you again. This way, this is bent, this is there, the arrow is in the field. Then I pull in, I pull the arrow, I inhale as I pull it, and I release it as I exhale, and it goes, and I follow it with my hand. Okay, so let's start together. Okay, bend the right knee, put the arrow in place, focus on the target, which is your goal. The finger is pointing up, the thumb is pointing up. Now inhale, pull back, straighten the left, bend the right, straighten the right, bend the left, and release as you exhale. Again, start again. Inhale, pull the arrow back and release with the breath. Again, inhale, pull it in and release with the breath. Follow to the hand. Last time, inhale and pull it in and release. Good. Now let's do the other side. Turn over to the left side. And now the left hand is one that is, fingers are pointing on the thumb is out. And the right hand, the last two fingers are bent, first two are up and the thumb is pointing up. Good. Now, put the arrow in place, focus on the target, which is your goal. And then inhale, pull back, and release on the out breath. Put it again. Inhale, pull it, feel the resistance in the hand as you pull the arrow. Release and the breath out. Put again, inhale, pull back, out breath, release the bow, the arrow. The last time. Inhale, pull back, and exhale. Good. Excellent. Shake out your arms. Move yourself anyhow you like. Roll your shoulders. Feel yourself relaxed. Okay. The next one is the warrior. The warrior is a very powerful exercise, but the version we're going to do in this one is a very simple one that anybody can do. We'll start again with our feet apart. Then we'll turn the right leg out and the left heel away, so the left toes are coming in. Check that you have a good balance, no wobbling. And then check the bending of the right knee, that it can come just above the ankle. Good. Okay, when you have the leg in position, then take your arms up. Palms facing down, elbows level. And keep your, at first I have the knees extended, both knees are straight. I'm looking at the back of the right hand throughout. Keep your gaze on the back of the right hand. Okay, now inhale. As you exhale, you bend the right knee. As you inhale, you come back to standing position. Exhale. Keep your gaze on that right hand throughout. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Inhale, stand. One more time. Exhale. And inhale. Now the other side. Some of you who have done the warrior before will see that this is a very simple version of the warrior within reach of everybody. Okay? Put your hands out again. This time the gaze is focused on the back of the left hand. You're facing the left hand. Inhale. Exhale. You lean to the left, bend the knee. Inhale, stand up. Exhale. You bend the left knee. Inhale, up. Exhale, left bends. Inhale, up. One more time. Exhale. Inhale, up. Now, drop your hands. Good. Shake out your arms, roll the shoulders anyhow you feel to make you comfortable. Do figure 8 to relax your muscles, anything you feel like doing to take the strain off the arms. Okay, now we want to do the tree pose. Remember the tree? Which comes from the back Kia series. And that's when we take the leg either this way with the toe touching the floor, or if you feel comfortable to lift the toe, the foot on the floor, that's fine. Just see how you feel. If your balance is strong enough today, you can lift it up. If not, just get the toe touching, but let the left leg go against the right. And remember the hand position. We're going to rehearse the hand position before we start. So start in the mountain pose. Okay. As we inhale, take the arms up, palm facing up. Keep inhaling until the palms touch above the head. As you exhale, the fingers are pointing up as you bring the palms in front of the chest. As you inhale, you turn the hands so that the fingers are pointing forward. As you exhale, you extend the hands in front of you. As you inhale, you open the arms out. And as you exhale, you get them down. We'll try again. Inhale till the arms up. Inhaling until they touch above the head. Exhaling, you bring them down in front of the chest. Inhaling, you turn the fingers to point forward. Exhaling, you extend the arms. Inhaling, you open the arms. Exhaling, you drop your hands. Good. Now we're going to do it with the leg movement. So when we inhale and take this up, we shift the leg to one leg, the weight to one leg, and take the other leg up against this one, or the toe just touching the floor. Exhaling, we'll come down this way. Inhaling, the fingers point forward. Exhaling, the arms extend. Inhaling, we open the arms. Exhaling, I drop the hands and I drop the leg. We change over. Inhaling, the other leg comes up. This one, for me, it's the right leg comes up. Exhaling, the palms come down in front of the chest. Inhaling, the fingers point forward. Exhaling, I extend my arms. Inhaling, I open the arms. Exhaling, I drop the leg and the hands. The other side. Inhaling, the leg comes up as the palms meet above the head. Exhaling, the hands come down in front of the chest. Inhaling, the fingers point forward. Exhaling, I extend the arms. Inhaling, I open. Exhaling, to come down. The other side. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling, down. Inhaling, point forward. Exhaling, extend. Inhaling, open. And exhaling, down. Good. Okay. Before we go to the floor, let's do one exercise standing. There's a version of it on the floor, but let's do the version standing today, the Thunderbolt. Okay, let me demonstrate that before we start. I'm going to take one leg out and one leg in, and then this hand is just resting here on the, just above the knee with the fingers pointing in. And then I'm going to take this arm up, and I turn and look at the hand. I inhale as I look at it. Then when I exhale, I roll from the waist here. I exhale this way and bring the hand down. And then it comes back up with another inhalation. Exhale and down. That's called the Thunderbolt. Okay, so stand. Right leg in front. Left leg behind. Bend the right knee a little so it's above the ankle. And put the right hand in here. And the elbow is bent a little, the elbow is soft. Okay. Now let's start by, first of all, rolling the left hand. Just roll it around. The elbow is relaxed and soft. Good. Now the next time it comes up behind, hold it there. Hold it up there, then turn and look at it. Inhale. And as I exhale, I'm going to turn from the waist, exhale, and bring the hand down. Then inhaling, I bring it up again and look at it, exhaling, down. Inhale, up, exhale and twist, then bring the hand down. Inhale, look at the hand, exhale. One more time. Inhale, look at it, and exhale. Good. Now let's try the other side. Left leg is out now, right toes are in, the left knee is bent and my left hand is on the just above the knee. Okay, I start by turning the right hand. Good. Good. The next time it comes up, I hold it up and I look at it. Inhale. And as I exhale, I turn from the waist and take the hand down. Inhale. Exhale. Come again. Inhale, look at the hand. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, look at that hand and good. Now we'll go to the floor. Do some floor exercises. Let's start by sitting down. Good. And then lie down. Bring your knees into your chest and clap your hands around that and roll the knees from side to side. You want to give your lower back a gentle massage. Move front and back. Move the knee in a circle. Change direction, move in the right direction. Move the knees anyhow you like so that you massage the lower back. You get it ready for a few stretches on the back. And now put the feet back on the floor. Okay. We'll start with the bridge pose. First, put your hands just above the pelvic bone on the tummy, just above the pelvic bone. The elbows are resting on the floor. Okay? As you inhale, you flatten the small of the back. And as you exhale, you let the tummy go in. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Now this time when you inhale, you want to pull up the tailbone, just the tailbone up. And as you exhale, you lower the tailbone again. Inhale, the tailbone comes up, just the tailbone, the back is flat. And exhale, you come down. Okay, now we can now put the palms down and do that without the hands guiding us. Palms are down. As I inhale, I pull up the tailbone, I flatten the back. As I exhale, I let the tailbone come back down. Start again, inhale, pull the tailbone off the floor, push it up. Exhale, down. This time, inhale, pull the tailbone up and go a little higher so that one vertebra comes up with it. Exhale, lower that vertebra before you lower the tailbone. It's like a chain. The last one up should be the first one down. Inhale, tailbone up and pull up a little more of the spine coming with it. And exhale, you unwind the chain. The last part that was up should be the first to come down until you get all of them back on the floor. Inhale, the tip comes up and goes up a little higher. And exhale, you reverse the chain down to the floor. Inhale, tailbone comes up and goes higher, the highest you can reach now. Exhale, let's go down. Inhale again, that tailbone comes up and takes its spine up, the highest you can reach. Now hold it there and do it a few times. Inhale and exhale. Yeah. Enjoy that stretch. When you're ready to come down, you come down on the out breath in the reverse direction, like a chain coming down, exhaling. Good. Okay. Okay, now we're going to work on the abs. Remember this one? The palms remain down. You flatten the small of the back, make sure it's touching the floor, and then you take your right heel just off the floor, about 2 inches, just a little off the floor. And when you hold it there with the back touching the floor, you feel the abdominal muscles working. Hold it there for a count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let it come down. We raise it on the left side. Start by flattening the small of the back, and then take the left leg off just 2 inches, and then let's hold for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down. Okay, we're going to do a little variation. Start by flattening the small of the back and lifting the right leg up a little. Keep the back touching the floor throughout, and then start extending that right leg slowly. Keep extending it slowly, hovering over the floor at that distance, keeping the back touching the floor and feeling the work of the abs until you extend fully, and then drop the right leg. We'll bring it in, and let's do the left leg. Flatten the back, lift up a little, and then start extending. Extending slowly. Keep the back touching the floor all the time, and keep the heel hovering at that distance until you're fully extended, and drop. Bring it in. Right leg again. Flatten the back and lift the leg up. Keep it touching as you keep the leg stretching, hovering at that distance, stretching slowly, slowly, ever so slowly, until it's fully extended. Then you drop it. Bring it in, the left leg. Start by flattening the back, lift the leg up, hold it there, and start extending. Slowly, extending, extending, until you're fully extended, and drop. Good. Now, bring the knees in. We'll do a different version that works on the psoas muscles inside the groin and inside the thighs. The same thing, but with a little variation in that we bring the left knee in and ease the thigh onto the tummy or the chest. Hold it. Now flatten the back and lift the right leg up just a few inches. Keep it at that distance and start extending. And you find that the muscles that are working this time are different from the last time. Keep extending until you're fully extended and drop. Good. Release the left leg, bring the right in, and now bring the right knee in and ease the thigh onto the tummy. Lift the left leg up, maintain that distance and start extending slowly. Slowly extending until you're fully extended and you drop. One more time on both sides. This time, bring the left in, lift the right up, back is touching the floor throughout as we keep extending slowly until we're fully extended, and we'll drop it. Good. Bring it in. Now the last time for the left, hold it. Lift the left heel off. And then start extending slowly, 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 until we're fully extended and drop. Good. Now let's relax back again. Bring the knees in and roll from side to side. And then front and back. Massage the back, move the knees anyhow you like. Just feel the back massaged. Good. Okay, now we're going to Continue on the floor, but this time on the tummy. So lie on the tummy. If you have a small cushion, it's good to put it on your tummy. I'll bring one. If you don't have it, it's okay. Okay? I'm going to lie down. And we'll do the baby locust, the half locust, and then the sphinx and the cobra. Okay, so start. Take the arm position. Some people will prefer to put their hands out this way and the forehead on the floor. That's one possible position. The other possible position, see which one works for you, is to put one palm on top of the other and put the forehead on that. See which one works for you. When you have the hand in position, then we lift the right leg and then put the toes down so that the right knee is off the floor to start. The right toes are down. Then I allow the knee to relax to the floor, but the right toes remain on the floor. Then as I inhale, I straighten the right leg so that the knee leaves the floor. As I exhale, I drop that knee to the floor. As I inhale, I straighten the leg again so the knee leaves the floor. And as I exhale, I drop that knee to the floor. Inhale, straighten, and knee leaves the floor. Exhale, and knee comes back down. Good. Now, point the right toes away and bring the left toes to the floor. The left knee is off initially, then let the knee drop. As I inhale, I extend the left leg and knee leaves the floor. As I exhale, I let it drop. Inhale, left knee extends. Exhale, left knee drops. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Exhale, drop the left leg. Good. Now let the toes point away, both of them. Now we're going to do the half locust. And for this, I'd like to engage the glutes, the muscles here. I'd like to engage the glutes for this. And for that, again, choose your hand position. And for this one, you have another possible hand position. You can also put your hands this way and put the chin on the floor. See which one works for you. I'll keep mine this way for now. Okay, now to engage the glute, stretch that right leg, point the toes away. You feel you engage the glutes, and then with that engage, inhale and lift the right leg off the floor. Hold it there and breathe in and out. When you're ready to come down, you come down on the out breath, exhaling as that leg lowers to the floor. Relax the leg. Now stretch the left toes away from you, engaging the glutes. Then as you inhale, you lift the left leg up. Hold it and breathe in and out. When you're ready to come down, you do that on the out breath, exhaling, left leg goes down. Back to the right side. Stretch the toes away to engage the glutes and inhale and lift the right leg up. Inhale and exhale in that pose. When you're ready to come down, you do it on the out breath. Now the left leg. Stretch your toes away to engage the glutes and inhale and lift the leg. Breathe in and out as you hold. And when you're about to come down, you do that on the out breath. Good. Now, let's go to the Cobra in stages that include the sphinx. First, I'm going to put the hands out that way, in front, and forehead down. And I'm going to lift my head up. And as I lift my head up, I allow the elbows to leave the floor. I press firmly on the palms.
And I stretch the neck. I'm extending my spine as I inhale deeply. And as I exhale, I lower everything. I lower the elbows and let the body come back down. One more time, inhale, lift the head up, let the elbows leave the floor, press firmly on the palms, extend your spine, let it grow. Exhale, lower everything. Good, now bring the hands in a little so that they're just ahead of the head. The elbows are out to the sides. Okay, good, now raise the head up as you inhale. The elbows press on the floor, I extend the spine, the chest is up, and as I exhale, I lower the chest and eventually the forehead. Inhale again, let the head go up and the head takes the neck, and the neck takes the chest, the elbows are pressing down. Exhaling, I lower the chest first, and then the forehead. Good, now bring the palms in so that the thumbs are at the level of the ears. The elbows are to the side. Now we're going to do the Sphinx. Okay, inhaling, let the head come up, the head takes the neck takes the chest, and the elbows roll under the shoulders. They come in under the shoulders, and I extend the spine. The shoulders are pushing down. As I exhale, I roll the elbows out of the way for the body to come down. Inhaling again, the head comes up, taking the neck, the elbows roll under the shoulders, the spine is extended. Exhaling, we come down. One more time, inhaling, head up, elbows come in, extend the spine. Now hold it there for a few breaths. Inhale in and out. Good. As I exhale on the out breath, my body comes down and the elbows get out of the way to allow the body to go. Good. Now I bring the palms in. Let them come now under the shoulders so that the fingers are in line with the shoulders and the elbows are off the floor close to the body. Okay. Start inhaling and raise your head up. The head takes the neck takes the chest, the elbows are close to the body. Come as far as you feel comfortable coming, and hold it there and breathe in that pose. Keep breathing, this is down the Cobra. Put the shoulders down, the shoulders are pointing towards the floor, the shoulders are falling. It's not going up. And now let's exhale and come down on the out breath. So then push off the floor onto your knees, onto the all fours. And now we're going to do the cat stretch. Remove the pillow or cushion and stay so that the knees are below the hips, the wrists are below the shoulders, all fours. For the cat stretch. Now, when the back is neutral, there's a little hollow, the back, the head is up. The middle back is a little hollow. This is the neutral position. Inhale. As you exhale, you hunch the back, you pull the middle of the back towards the ceiling, you drop your shoulders, you round the shoulders and you drop your head. When you exhale, inhaling, relax back into the neutral position. The head comes up, the hips come up, the lower back drops a little. Inhale. Exhale. Again, tucking the tailbone. Push the head down, round the shoulders. The middle of the back goes up towards the ceiling. Exhale fully. Inhaling. You drop everything. You come back into neutral position. Okay, exhale again, come up. And this time, move your body around, move your mid-core around, anyhow you feel comfortable doing it. Go front and back. Be a playful cat. Okay, now let's go down, all the way down into the extended child pose. You may want to bring a pillow to put your forehead on it, or if you feel comfortable, put your forehead on the floor. If you feel even more comfortable, you can take your hands to the sides into the full child's pose. We want the lower back to not do anything at this time. So this is the child's pose. The lower back is free from holding up anything. Stay in that pose. Feel the lower back completely relaxed as it's not doing anything, it's not holding up anybody. And now we can go for the final relaxation. So lie on your back. You can lie in the corpse pose with your feet a comfortable distance apart, the palms are facing the ceiling, a comfortable distance from the body. Or you can bend your knees and put your heels, your feet flat and the knees pointing to the ceiling. You can also put a folded blanket or a small cushion under your middle back. You can even lie on your tummy if that's more comfortable for you. I will sit down so I can guide the relaxation. If you feel like sitting there, you can also do it sitting down. The point is to find a position you can relax in for about 10 minutes. Okay? Good. Now, allow the eyes to close gently. And pay attention to the parts of the body that are touching the floor. Let your attention focus on those parts of the body that are touching the floor. And check that at those points where your body is touching the floor, you're not putting any pressure there, that the body is melting on its own weight into the floor. Let gravity take control. Gravity is pulling the body, different parts of the body, where they touch the floor, and you're not pressing consciously at those points. And pay attention to the breathing. Follow the flow of the breathing in and out. Feel the contact of each breath with the lining of the nostrils as you breathe in and as you breathe out. And pay particular attention to the out breath. We want to slow down the out breath. Make each out breath longer than the one before it. Keep following the breathing. And notice that the breathing is relaxed and calm. The attention is still following the breathing, feeling that contact with the nostrils, in and out. Now move your attention slowly from the nose down to the throat, and then travel down the middle of the front of the body, over the throat, the point between the breasts, over the navel and down to the tip of the tailbone. And then start traveling up the spine from there, slowly going up the spine until you get to the top of the head. Start coming down the front again until you get to the tip of the tailbone. Now let's travel with the breathing. Let's synchronize the movement over the body with the breathing. As you inhale, you travel up the spine from the pelvis to the point, the top of the head. And as you exhale, you travel down over the front, over the nose, the throat, the navel, back to the pelvis. So keep breathing in that cyclic form. Breathing in, going up the spine. Breathing out, coming down the front. Keep following the breathing, traveling up with it, and down on the out breath. Now on the next out breath, let's move the attention to the right leg. On the out breath, we travel down the leg from the hip to the toes. On the in breath, we'll come up the leg from the toes to the hip. On the next out breath, let's shift the attention to the left leg. The hip to the toes on the out breath. Toes to the hip on the in breath. On the next out breath, let's move your attention to the right arm. Shoulder to fingers on the out breath. Fingers to shoulder. Right shoulder on the in breath. Next out breath, move the attention to the left arm. Again, shoulder to fingers on the out breath. Now bring your attention back to the point within the breath. And follow the movement of the chest as you breathe in and out. Notice a very gentle movement of the chest. Now allow your attention to travel from the chest to the shoulders, then down from the shoulders to the elbows. Elbows to the wrists, wrists to the palms, and to the fingers. Wiggle your fingers gently. Wiggle your toes gently. Allow your arms and your legs to move slowly. Just move around, move your body around. Take your arms over your head and give your body a gentle stretch. Move your body anyhow you feel comfortable moving, but very gently. Now roll onto your right side, allow your knees to bend, and then push up to a sitting position. In any position you find comfortable sitting. You can even sit on a chair. You can keep your legs straight out or bent. Tap your head with your hands. Tap both hands, tap your head, tap your forehead. Come down your face, pat your face slowly to your shoulders, your chest, or your chest. Go down the abdomen, the thighs, the knees. And then sit quietly. Mentally observe how relaxed your body is and how calm your mind is. And affirm to yourself that when you need to relax, you have full control to bring yourself to this level of relaxation. With that, you put your palms over your face, fingers in the hairline, stroke your fingers down, and as they pass the eyes, allow the eyes to open to end the session. Om Shanti.